Now, while the content is ultimately king, you need to be thinking about how you can attract enough of an audience to your Periscope broadcast to actually drive results to whatever it is that you're trying to drive results to, whether that's sales to your website, just getting more followers on Periscope, whatever it may be. So if you've already established and you've nurtured followers on other social channels, especially Twitter, you likely have a strong foundation to begin distributing your Periscope content and generating interest. So I want you to think about your branding guidelines for the social channels that you plan to use in your promotion strategy. Now, even though you are promoting your Periscope content, make sure that you optimize your promotions to match the tone and the format of the different channels that you will be using to promote your content. Because each channel has their own style and rhythm, and we're going to talk about those throughout this video. And by aligning your promotion with each individual network and optimizing your promotion to match that network, you increase the likelihood of earning more social shares, receiving feedback, and gathering an audience. So I want you to consider the following distribution tactics when planning your Periscope promotion. First up, we have Twitter. So when you are promoting your live stream on Twitter, I want you to craft a brief yet compelling tweet equipped with hashtags and an attractive visual if you can. So as an example, in the screenshot that you see here, Michael included hashtags to attract people interested in Periscope streams, as well as the followers of his virtual mentor brand. And using hashtags on Twitter can make your Periscope event or your live stream more noticeable and easily searchable on the channel. So this here is a great example of using Twitter to advertise his Periscope broadcast that's coming up. Not to mention the very attractive visual that he is using that will definitely catch people's attention when they are scrolling through their Twitter feed. Next up, we have Pinterest. Now this website here is largely based on visually compelling content. So the best practice that I've seen is to create informative content that incorporates large images with a tall aspect ratio, detailed descriptions of your event, and a call to action to your Periscope stream or landing page. So think of like infographics. Infographics are largely popular on this website. So if you can create some type of large rectangular image about your niche or your brand and then redirect them to your Periscope at the end, then that there will be a great way to drive traffic from Pinterest to your Periscope broadcast. Now, next up, we have Instagram. Now, when you are promoting your live stream on Instagram, consider adding a text overlay to your images. Now, content descriptions on this channel tend to be shorter, like around 100 characters or so, and include multiple hashtags. And in the example that we see here, we can see that Sue has a nice image with the title of her broadcast, a URL to her broadcast, and the time that they will be going live. Next up, we have Facebook, and visual content typically does well on Facebook, especially video. Video is becoming a lot more popular on Facebook. So if you can create a quick video preview of what you will be talking about on your Periscope broadcast, that will definitely attract the attention of a lot of people. And if you can tag any guest that you will have on your broadcast, that way you will expand your reach because you will be reaching out to their audience as well. And on the image here, you can see an example of the LPGA advertising their upcoming Periscope with Morgan Pressel, who is a golfer. Next up, we have Snapchat. Now, while Snapchat can definitely be a tricky channel to do any type of promotion, you can get started by creating a story to announce your upcoming Periscope broadcast or just announce your Periscope stream or profile in general. Now, since your followers won't be able to follow direct links to your content, ask them to take screenshots of your snaps that contain the event details, or you could publish snaps that reiterate the value of your Periscope stream to pique their interest and get them to go ahead and head over and follow your Periscope stream. Next up, we have LinkedIn. Now, I recommend that you create a short LinkedIn publisher article between 500 to 800 words to promote your Periscope channel. Make sure that you include an eye-catching visual and a call to action. A call to action is very important, and you can share this content on your personal account or your company profile through LinkedIn groups or by direct messaging connections who are likely to be interested in your content. And here is an example of the Hootsuite CEO Ryan Holmes promoting an upcoming Periscope. Last but not least, we have your email list and your blog. Now, this isn't technically a social channel. However, using your own media channels to generate interest in your Periscope broadcast can be an excellent strategy for driving visitors to your Periscope content. So be sure to alert your email subscribers to your upcoming broadcast or to write a blog post summarizing your recent ones. And be sure to ask your followers for some feedback and the type of content that they'd be interested in learning about on your next Periscope broadcast. So using cross promotion on all these different channels and avenues can really help you build up your followers on Periscope, which in return allows you to educate them more and become more of an authority figure in their eyes, which in the long run will lead to more sales and more business for you.